Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. Today we're going to be starting a new campaign after our humiliating defeat as the Soviet Union. We're going to be trying the super tutorial nation. Pretty much every game you should probably start out by playing this nation. Obviously it's the United States because you guys read the title. I'm gonna leave historical AI on first for a while. We might try a few games without it as afterwards, but I think this is probably the more recommended way to play, and probably a little bit easier to predict stuff. However, we are going to be very unhistorical, so maybe that's not the best of titles and stuff for us. Okay, so as the United States, you're basically the most powerful country in the entire universe. Pretty much. I mean, look at how many goddamn factories we have. Okay. 162. That's fucking insane. We have very few military factories though, so that's definitely going to be a priority for us, just to create more of those. Also, it looks like our infrastructure is kind of shite, so we might want to increase that. I like how Virginia is one state. Yeah, there's no such thing as West. Cool. Alright, and I also won't have very much problems pronouncing these provinces either. So which is our capital? Is it in Maryland or... Yes, technically Washington is in Maryland. Okay, so that's where we're going to want to make sure our infrastructure stems from, so that everybody can get supply and everything. So as far as I understand it, please correct me, I'm still learning the game obviously, so feel free to berate me and yell at me in the comments. Alright, so let's go ahead and start some research. Probably the most important thing is we're going to want to look at those focuses, but this is pretty obvious technology that we're going to want to get. Let's get the BAR. Alright, and this is 1938, so we don't want to do that stuff yet. 1936, we could get some military police. Maintenance companies we're definitely going to need, so I'm going to get those. Why won't it let us research this? GMCCCKW, what the fuck is that? Okay. Anyways, I think as the US we're going to go for heavy tanks, so since we can research that, we'll do it. It should be pretty easy to go. I think we're going to try super heavies as well, as opposed to modern tanks. Just want to try it out. So let's get that tank going. And also we need to start doing these things. These are probably more important. Let's get the research time, and let's actually swap that tank thing to the production efficiency. Okay, and then now let's take a look at our insufficient resources. It looks like we're running low on rubber, so let's trade a little bit with British Malaya. It's fine. We have plenty of factories to spare, so there's no reason why we should be running low on rubber. Alright, we have low manpower. Actually, yeah, we do have pretty shite manpower. What do we have, like, on no military at all? Oh yeah, we're a disarmed nation. Okay, so we're not even on volunteer only. That's ridiculous. So we're gonna definitely want to move that up. We want to probably move to a early mobilization. Free trade, we're probably gonna want to steer away from as well, but I mean we do have a bazillion resources. So we'll see. Alright, we're gonna technically have the Great Depression. Okay, that's good. Recruitable population minus 50%. That's probably why we have such shit population. Can create factions. Cool. Alright. So yeah, low manpower. We're not trying to kill anybody right now, but it's probably a good idea that we don't train any divisions. Why would it show me this dude? Okay. Alright, Puerto Rico, man. Let's send you to Norfolk. Or not Norfolk. Let's send you to Washington. Alright, the other thing I want to see is where is our resources actually located, so I know where to defend. Is there any point in defending these islands? No. Not really. Not at all. Obviously, the strait here is pretty valuable, so we want to defend that. Do we have dudes there? Yeah, we have one dude. It's probably fine. What does our division template look like? It probably is shite as well. Okay, let's take a look at that. We don't even have a tank division at all. So this is just a regular infantry division, so what's that look like? Actually, it's not horrible. What is horrible is the stupid fans in the background. Alright, and now that those are gone, so we have a support artillery engineer company, and we'll probably want to get some other maintenance and stuff like that. We're going to want to add another infantry battalion here, because we only have 18 combat width. What's this look like? Why does the National Guard look even better? It looks even sexier than ours. Oh, we can't do anything with that. Garrison brigades. Do we even have any of those? And then we just have a shit cavalry division. Like I said, though, I think we're going to go mobilize infantry and that sort of stuff. Alright, insufficient resources, low manpower. Okay, we've taken care of that. Let's assign the dockyards. Let's get them all on producing some convoys, because we're going to need more. Well, wow, we have a lot of convoys. We have 400 already. Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'll assign those to deploying these guys. Okay, that might change our resource requirements as well. And then we have 5 military factories that are free. How are we doing on Stoof? We're missing everything. So we need artillery, infantry equipment, and support equipment. Infantry equipment. And let's give one more to artillery. Let's see what that does. Hopefully that can try to turn that around. Here's some free civilian factories. Like I said, I think we're going to focus on improving the infrastructure. And let's do that to, just along the coast here to Texas. Alright, we want that all maxed out. Texas is where we have like infinity amount of oil. So we'll do that, and then after that's done, we're going to build some military factories. Since that's what we're lacking right now. So we should be able to burn through all those. We have like a gazillion factories. How long is this going to say it's going to take? Yeah, February. It's only going to take a month to finish. Jesus Christ. And as you can see, we have quite a lot of factories being deployed on this shit. Alright, and we're getting a bunch from trade, too. Alright, so, more importantly, let's go ahead and do this. Now, I wanted to take a look here. I think we're going to be going for something like, not the fascist, the Unholy Alliance. That, I think, would be cool. That would give us an alliance with Germans. That is what I was talking about when I said, you know, not gonna be historic. Puppet, focus against Japan. Jesus. That's cool. We got some really good stuff here. Extra research slot we're gonna want to rush for. This cannot be happening. We can't get into any of this really good stuff until we have some good some world tension. Electronics and support technology, that would be really good to go for first as well. We already have 4 of our research slots though, so it's not that horrible to wait on that one. This would also be a good one. The Scientist's Haven. So we could have up to 6 research slots that we can get going. But all of them are locked behind war. Some kind of war. So this is going to give us 150 political power. If we do that. So let's go ahead and just do that. Because it's so good. And it's going to help us early on to get out of like the shit that we have wrong with our government. Like this disarmed nation BS. Alright, so let's put it on the 5 speed. And I guess we could go ahead and group together our brigades. Let's get them in Washington here. We're going to put them under... Well, not in Washington, probably. Here, let's have them stop. We're going to give them a leader. Old Dougie MacArthur. There's some really good field marshals. We really have 19 soldiers?
Ready, sir.
Oh.
Ready, sir.
There we go. 23. We have very few soldiers. Oh well. Alright, let's just have them assigned to garrison some places. Okay. I'll keep them in a thing. Alright, let's add a new theater. And this will just be a defensive force here. Just draw a fallback line on this. Will it let me draw a fallback line? There we go. Okay, so they're assigned to that. Cool. They should be able to protect that Panama Canal pretty good. Alright. There's still unassigned divisions. Okay, there's only one port over here in Alaska, right? Oh wow, there's some victory points here. Wow, one victory point for taking that over. Okay, well, I'll do another person here. Let's give them like some shit dudes. Well, actually, they don't need commanders. Here. Okay, you guys will just do a fallback line here. Okay, got it. And this is going to be our extremity defense task force. Let me try to spell right. And those are the two valuable ones. I'm pretty sure is there any resources up here? There's literally nothing up here. There's some oil right above us, but this is kind of not worth defending, really. I don't think Alaska, but correct me if I'm wrong. You have plenty of episodes for me to hear about it. But yeah, we're going to make this low priority for getting reinforcements and stuff. Alright, good. Good. Yes, sir. Alright, so it still says there's unassigned divisions. Ready. No, I'm not in the right map mode. Ready, sir. Alright, I think actually what we can do is probably, we can probably assign all of these to the same army. Now you got Hawaii over here. Oh wow, we have an island all the way over here? Shit. Cool. So yeah, these are our garrison brigades. I wonder if it'll let me... Alright. Cool. So we got all those guys. We don't really need to give those guys orders since they're trapped on the boats anyways. Okay. Good. We got some free dockyards. Because we finished the production. Are we going to go for a carrier-based navy? Do we have a carrier? We actually have a Ranger class researched already. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go for carriers. It's going to be confusing. I'm going to have to probably watch a YouTube video on how to use them, but we can at least start building them. Let's go ahead and build some carriers. Ranger class carrier. There's a Yorktown and a Ranger. Which one's better? The fuck? I don't even see the other... Maybe we licensed it from somebody? Let's see if it gives us any information here. So the Yorktown class carrier or the Ranger class. They both cost the same. Well, I guess I'll do the Ranger class. Okay, we're gonna still need destroyers and submarines, but I think we can get rid of these cruisers. So let's add a submarine. And that'll be how our Navy works. Let's give them some more. Alright, yeah, but we definitely want those destroyers first. Yeah, the Great Depression. Oh, wow, so we actually get 0 per day. Interesting. So I wonder what... I wish it would tell you, like, oh, do this to get out of the Great Depression. So, since we're democratic, I don't believe that we can actually fabricate... Yeah, we have to have world tension at 100% for democracies. So I think what we're going to do, very first thing, is we're going to go fascist. Okay, so we're going to go do this Committee on Technology. Or should we start doing Reaffirm Monroe? Let's do Reaffirm Monroe. Alright, and then our Modify Government thing, we're going to get the fascist dude. Okay. So now we're just going to go for the Reaffirm Monroe Doctrine to get ourselves claims on all of the American nations. Good, we got our electrical engineering done. Let's go and get the this research time here as well. Is that ahead of time? No, it just takes forever. That's fine. Insufficient chromium for our capital ships, probably. Not our capital ships, our other things. Let's go for United Kingdom. Let's trade with them. Yeah, we might want to look for, like, some chromium and, things. Fascist sympathy in the military. Nice. I don't even know where the coup button is, but oh well. But it would be cool to flip early on. So let's take a look at ourselves here. Look at the detail. We have 36 brigades. We have more than Canada, at least. Compared to Germany, though, actually, we're not that bad. What's Russia at? All right, but we're okay. But Germany's low because they are, you know, recovering from the Treaty of Versailles and everything. Still, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about being inferior air superiority. So let's just go ahead and start building that stuff. Spanish Civil War just happened. Ethiopia was annexed. We just reaffirmed the Monroe Doctrine. Let's go ahead and grab the neighbors first. And we get 150 political power from each of those things, so that's good. So we'll be able to hire another advisor. Probably should trade one of these economy laws. Communists or fascists? Okay, so we'd have to go to civilian economy. The other thing we might want to get is one of these experts, an infantry expert. That's really good. 10% to that would be amazing. Oh, nope, 9. Okay, okay, we got a while till those techs. We could get mobilized infantry, which we probably should. So we can put those guys in with our tank divisions. So our tank divisions can be a little swifter. And we're going to start building heavy heavy tanks soon, so... How's our construction going? It's going pretty well. Let's get these, let's get some of those factories going as well. So yeah, 70% of our factories are being used to produce consumer goods right now, so we need to fix that. I think that's what we're going to do right now. Oh, why won't it let me change? Cannot replace undisturbed isolationism. Lame. Wow. So how do you replace this shit then? Maybe by, does Pax Americana do it or something? So what does Black Chamber Operation do? Preemptive Intervention. Or Black Chamber Operation. Well, we could do both, actually. There's not a choice here. I don't know. Every time I see them next to each other, I'm like, oh, a choice! Hi! So the South America, Central America. Let's just do Central America, because it's the closest one. Sort of. But I wonder, what does this do? So it says the focus will cancel, blah, blah, blah. United States is fully dependent. Pax Americana. Okay. The United States can intervene in wars. Okay, duh. Let's go ahead and hire our person then. Do we have a captain of industry? No. We could use some extra political power, I guess. Let's see what other options we have first. Do we want to get we don't need the combat stuff right now. So is there anything we can do? We're already on free trade. That sucks. Okay. Okay, so one of the following, so it has to be either we're at war or there's more than 50% world tension. Cool. Okay, we can do that. But it's good to know. So same thing with the army. We can't unlock ourselves unless we do that stuff. So in the meantime, let's see if we can just figure out something else. Improve relations, not really, don't care. Obviously, we don't want to undo what we're doing. Political power seems to be the best option here. And that would actually give us a positive number there. The fascists are pooping out pretty good. It takes like 270 days for it to flip your country, I think. We're also down to 60. Why are we down to 60? Is it the Great Depression? Oh well. Yeah, so unfortunately this thing, we have to be at war with these guys before we do any of that. That's all of our industry stuff. Alright, we got Central America done. Fantastic. We can do another thing. Do we want to do... I think we just want to go run through all of these here quickly. I guess we'll do the Caribbean last, because, you know, we're weirdos. Alright. Industrial person. Let's reduce the cost of industrial stuff, because we're going to be researching more of that. Alright. And let's see, how are we doing on our factories here? They're taking their damn time. It's alright though, we're going pretty quick. And what are we missing here? We're missing some more chromium for our shippy ships. It's fine. Cool, we finished our 2 researches over here. I think we have plenty of resources, so let's not worry about that. Let's grab the radio, and also let's start on some doctrines. We're gonna go for superior firepower because it's already done. It's already been started for us. So let's do that. Yes, more fascist. Rather them than communists. True dat. Synthetic oil we absolutely don't need. We have plenty of oil, so I don't think we would ever need that. Alright, so let's also go ahead and start getting the carrier primacy and everything. Yeah, so we're already on the carrier style. So basically the three doctrines, in case you didn't know, there's this fleet and being is like centered around capital ships, battlecruiser, all those things. Trade interdictions, like the German one where you focus on submarines and just, you know, fucking up trade. And base strike is the carrier focused navy. So at least from what I've learned watching tutorials. Okay, let's go ahead and improve our artillery. And that's gonna about do it for this episode, guys. I know it was kind of boring. It might be a little boring, and apparently compared to some of the other countries, because it looks like, you know, the United States is kind of hamstrung at the beginning, which makes a lot of sense, because I've been hearing people talk about the USA saying, like, that it's a sleeping giant and stuff, so I guess I get what they mean now. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Spray and pray out.